Man, I just realized that I left my trailer unlocked like all weekend. It's Monday. Man, I did some work out of my trailer at my house like Friday evening, and just realized that, yeah, that I had left it unlocked all weekend. But I guess I live in a pretty good, pretty safe neighborhood. I mean, I've never had anything stolen out of my truck. I've left my trailer unlocked, I think, twice now. I left it unlocked. I think the first time I left it unlocked for like a whole week though, because I went out of town. Then when I came back, I realized I hadn't locked my trailer. Not the best. So I guess I live in a good town. All right, this morning I am heading to Home Depot. Got a little bit of a late start again today. Had a doctor's appointment for my daughter this morning. Kind of the run of the mill right now. We just kind of got a lot of doctor's appointments going on, but so it is 11:49, and I am heading to Home Depot. Got to pick up some material. Doing some trim work today, just around a kitchen island today. This is actually like a sequel to a job I did quite a while ago. I'll post the video, the link for the video somewhere at the top here. And so I did this job a while back, and it was one, they just need some trim around their island in the kitchen. I couldn't find the correct trim, or I got the wrong trim. By the time I found the right trim, it was too late in the day to finish the job. So I'm coming back to do it now. And then also they need some drywall repaired behind their shower. Basically they had a handheld shower thing that had been leaking for like heck long, and the drywall is just hecka messed up, so they want me to pull that out. But last time I was there, they hadn't replaced the handheld shower head, so I didn't want to replace the drywall because I didn't want it just to get ruined again. So I told them to fix the handheld shower head, and then I would come back and fix the drywall. They didn't want me to do the handheld shower head. They thought that was easy enough for them to do. So anyways, they got it done now, so I'm going to go back, finish that up for them, and get all this buttoned up. So those are the two main projects that I'm working on today. Got everything loaded up in the trailer, just had to pick up that trim. So this lady, she said that she doesn't really, she doesn't want me to finish the wood or anything. She just wants to put up just some blank pine up there. I don't know if she's going to stain it or what afterwards, but that's all she wanted me to do. I guess she got some new granite countertops a while back, and for some reason they didn't trim it out. So she just wants me to put the trim around. You guys will see it once I get there. But anyways, let's get to it. bit. Go down and do the trim. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break here and eat some lunch while that stuff is drying. I had kind of a thought. I've had a thought lately, like, you know, how come some people are like billionaires and some people struggle every month to pay their bills? You know, and I was thinking about this, like, everybody on Earth has 24 hours in a day, 7 days a week, 365 days in a year. Well, except on leap year. But whatever, that's neither here nor there. And I think it lies with doing more. And how do you do more in a day? You know, and I don't think it relies on, like, you have to figure out how to get more time, because you're never going to be able to figure out how to get more time. But I think it's about using the time that you've been given more wisely. You know, instead of looking at, like, ways that you can get more time, look at ways that you're wasting time. Look at ways that, and this is very applicable to me, because, like, you know, when I go home, you know, like, had a long day, and, you know, just hang out with my wife and my daughter, like, sit around, watch TV. Like, there is so much more that we could be doing with our time. I'm not saying to neglect your family at all. Your family is the most important. But I think that there are some times that we are wasting in life. So, I don't know, that's just a thought I had. I don't know if it resonates with any one of you guys, but just trying to figure out how to do more. You know, do more in a day. Get more stuff done. So, anyways, that's my thought. I'm going to eat my PB&J. Drywall's looking good. I think we're going to give it a little bit more time here. I've seen some people mix the sawdust with glue. That's what I did here. I just had a little Mountain Dew can, but it turned out alright, but I don't know, first time trying it, so I'll show you guys one. I feel like that turned out pretty good. If you guys got any advice on that, I would love to hear it. Leave me a comment in the comment section below, let me know. Now I just got to get ready, put another coat on that drywall, and then shoot some texture on it and get out of here. Let me show you guys my setup here real quick. So first I always put out some traffic cones just to block things, kind of keep things safe. And then this is where I got my trailer hooked up at. And then here, inside here, a bunch of other drawers: plumbing, electrical, miscellaneous, drywall. This is kind of all my drywall stuff. I already got it out. And then that back there, don't look at that. That's kind of a mess. That's where my skill saw I mean, my shocks are on mounts. That one sit, and then I'll do another coat over the top of that. There you go, like nothing ever happened. Looks pretty good. Well, all done with that job. I definitely underbid that job. When I first originally came to estimate this job, it's been kind of crazy because I think this job I estimated back in April, and right now it's like the end of August. I don't know when you guys are going to watch this video, but yeah, the end of August. So, because, you know, my daughter was born, I took a few weeks off work, and then, you know, came back and did half the work because she didn't have the handheld shower head replaced. But anyway, so when I came back last time, I had realized that I misquoted this drywall job. What was on the estimate was for me just to skim coat it with drywall compound and re-texture it, reshoot some texture. But when I got here last time, I was looking at it and I'm like, yeah, I can't do that. Like, this looks like it needs to be replaced. So I actually cut that drywall out. You guys saw in the video. And that wasn't on the quote. I misquoted it. For me, what I feel is that I just kind of absorb that and take that and mark that as a kind of a learning experience, like to actually, you know, focus more on my quotes next time and things like that. But I don't know, I'd love to hear what you guys think. Should I have, you know, redone an estimate for? Should I charge them more? This or that. But so all in all in said and done, when I actually got there, I got the house at about 12:30, and then about 12:35 or so. And right now it's 4:15, just leaving the house. So what is that, like a little over 3 hours and 45 minutes or so. I got for that job just the trim in the kitchen and the drywall. Got $305 for that, and the materials were, I think they were probably like $35. So, you know, I still made good money, but not quite what I aim for, you know. But anyways, I'd love to hear what you guys think. Thank you all so much for tuning into this video. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing your comments.